Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, is perhaps the most well-known Stoic philosopher in history. His personal reflections and philosophical meditations, collected in a work known as Meditations, provide valuable insights into Stoic teachings. Before we dive into the lesson, make sure you have subscribed to the channel, as this video is of utmost importance, and consider liking the video in order to trigger the algorithm. Number 1. Virtue as the highest good. Marcus Aurelius, like other Stoics, emphasized that the highest good in life is to live virtuously. Virtue, in the Stoic sense, involves wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. The pursuit of these virtues should guide all of one's actions. Stoics believed that external goods, such as wealth, power, and reputation, were indifferent and ultimately outside our control. These externals are fleeting and can be taken away from us. In contrast, virtue is entirely within our control, and it's the only good that is both necessary and sufficient for a flourishing life. The pursuit of virtue, as exemplified by wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, is the primary goal. The Stoics saw a life lived in accordance with these virtues as heroic. The true Stoic hero is one who confronts life's challenges with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. This heroism doesn't involve extraordinary feats, but rather the everyday practice of these virtues in the face of adversity. While Stoicism acknowledges that external circumstances are often beyond our control, it teaches that our inner character and the pursuit of virtue are entirely within our control. Therefore, a Stoic finds enduring happiness not in fleeting external pleasures, but in the consistent practice of virtue. This inner tranquility and contentment are based on the knowledge that we are living in accordance with our highest potential. Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophers taught that the pursuit of virtue, as represented by wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, should be the guiding principle of our lives. By focusing on developing our inner character and acting in alignment with these virtues, we can find true and enduring happiness, regardless of external circumstances. Stoicism offers a moral compass and a path to live a life of significance and inner strength. 2. Acceptance of nature and fate. Stoicism teaches that we should accept the natural order of the universe, which includes both the good and the bad. Marcus Aurelius stressed the importance of accepting events and situations that are beyond our control. He famously wrote, "Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant." Stoicism encourages individuals to accept the inherent order of the cosmos, often referred to as logos. This order dictates that there will be times of joy and times of suffering, and both are essential components of life. In this view, nature encompasses all facets of existence, both desirable and undesirable. The Stoic believes that challenges, hardships, and misfortunes are an integral part of human existence. Rather than resisting or resenting these difficulties, one should embrace them as opportunities for personal growth, character development, and wisdom. Stoicism, as exemplified by Marcus Aurelius, champions the acceptance of nature and fate. It teaches individuals to recognize the natural order of the cosmos, to embrace both the favorable and unfavorable aspects of life, and to find inner tranquility by aligning their will with the universal reason. The Stoics' love of fate becomes a powerful tool for navigating the complexities of human existence with wisdom and equanimity. 3. The inner citadel. Aurelius believed that the mind is a fortress, an inner citadel where we can find refuge from external troubles. He stressed the importance of self-control, maintaining inner tranquility, and not being disturbed by external events. The inner citadel is a metaphorical representation of one's mind and inner self. It is a sanctuary of the psyche, an inner fortress that remains impervious to external turmoil and disturbances. Within the inner citadel, an individual can find peace, wisdom, and self-mastery. Stoicism places significant emphasis on self-control or self-discipline. The inner citadel serves as a place where one exercises control over their desires, emotions, and reactions to external events. Within the inner citadel, the Stoic seeks to maintain a state of tranquility and equanimity, irrespective of external circumstances. While external events may be uncontrollable and unpredictable, the Stoic can choose how they respond to them. This response is rooted in inner calm and rationality. The concept of the inner citadel is central to Stoicism, and Marcus Aurelius, as a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, emphasized its significance. It represents the inner sanctuary of the mind where self-control, tranquility, and resilience can be nurtured. By focusing on the inner citadel, Stoics aim to cultivate a strong and virtuous inner self that can withstand the challenges of the external world with wisdom and grace. 4. Contemplation of impermanence. Marcus Aurelius frequently contemplated the transient nature of life. He encouraged the practice of negative visualization, which involves reflecting on the impermanence of things, to develop gratitude for the present moment and better cope with adversity. Marcus Aurelius, as a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, often contemplated the idea that everything in life is impermanent. He recognized that all things, including our own lives, are subject to change and eventual dissolution. This perspective is rooted in the Stoic understanding of the natural order. Negative visualization is a Stoic exercise that involves deliberately imagining worst-case scenarios or the loss of things we hold dear. By doing this, we confront our fears and anxieties about potential misfortunes. This practice, paradoxically, helps Stoics appreciate the present moment and what they have, leading to greater gratitude. The contemplation of impermanence serves as a powerful tool for coping with adversity. When setbacks and challenges occur, Stoics can draw from their practice of negative visualization to put these difficulties into perspective. They understand that life's impermanence makes it essential to adapt, endure, and maintain their inner strength in the face of adversity. 5. Wisdom through self-examination. The ancient Greek aphorism, "Know thyself," was central to Stoicism and deeply ingrained in the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius. Self-examination involves looking inward to gain a deeper understanding of one's own thoughts, emotions, and actions. By knowing oneself, individuals can navigate life more effectively. 2. Observing thoughts and emotions. Self-examination encourages individuals to observe their thoughts and emotions without judgment. It involves being mindful of the inner workings of the mind and acknowledging both rational and irrational responses to external events. Self-examination in the context of Stoicism is a practice of deep introspection, self-awareness, and ethical assessment. It is a tool for cultivating wisdom, virtue, and emotional resilience. Through self-examination, individuals following the Stoic path can refine their character and make choices that align with their principles and values, ultimately leading to a more virtuous and meaningful life. 6. Duty and service to others. Stoicism, as practiced by Marcus Aurelius, emphasizes that individuals have a duty to align their actions with the natural order or cosmic harmony. This cosmic duty involves living in harmony with the rational principles that govern the universe. Stoics believe that fulfilling this duty contributes to a sense of purpose and fulfillment in life. Stoicism encourages individuals to recognize their duty to themselves. This duty involves self-improvement and the pursuit of virtue. By cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, Stoics aim to become better individuals who can serve others more effectively. Marcus Aurelius, as an emperor, was deeply aware of his duty to serve the Roman Empire and its citizens. This sense of duty extended to all human beings. Stoics believe in a cosmopolitan perspective, where they consider themselves as citizens of the world and have a responsibility to promote the well-being and justice for all. Stoics believe that duty should be performed without attachment to external outcomes. They advise focusing on the rightness of one's actions, rather than seeking praise or external rewards. In summary, Marcus Aurelius and Stoicism espouse the concept of duty as a fundamental aspect of living a meaningful and virtuous life. This duty extends beyond personal interests to encompass a sense of service to others, a commitment to justice, and a profound recognition of the interconnectedness of all human beings. The Stoic approach to duty encourages individuals to embrace their roles, fulfill their responsibilities with virtue, and contribute to the betterment of society and humanity as a whole. 7. The present moment. Aurelius emphasized the importance of living in the present moment. He believed that our focus should be on what we can control today, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Marcus Aurelius recognized that the only moment we truly have control over is the present one. He encouraged individuals to direct their attention to the here and now. By doing so, they can make the most of their current circumstances and make wise choices in the present. Aurelius advised against dwelling on past mistakes, regrets, or missed opportunities. Stoicism teaches that the past is beyond our control, and ruminating on it only leads to emotional turmoil. Instead, individuals should accept the past, learn from it, and then shift their focus to the present. Stoicism also acknowledges the impermanence of life. Marcus Aurelius often contemplated the transient nature of existence. This contemplation helps individuals appreciate what they have in the present and reduce anxiety about the uncertainties of the future. The Stoic concept of living in the present moment, as practiced by Marcus Aurelius, is about recognizing the power of the now. It encourages individuals to focus their thoughts, actions, and decision-making on the present, allowing them to embrace life's impermanence, find joy in the moment, and build resilience in the face of life's challenges. This Stoic perspective is not about ignoring the past or the future, but rather about making the most of the only moment we truly possess, the present. These Stoic teachings from Marcus Aurelius reflect the core principles of Stoicism, which include the pursuit of virtue, acceptance of the natural order, self-control, and the development of wisdom. His meditations continue to be a valuable source of guidance for those seeking to live a more Stoic life.